It's a good thing, and we take the point every move, and that's the feeling now.
Yeah, with your goal, did you know you might get joy from that near post corner? So we saw Bournemouth score one against them last week.
I think they're very solid in set pieces, and obviously they've shown it. But I think obviously when I was marked by Partey, I think he only looked at me, so it was quite easy to get from him. But anyway, you know, it's a little bit of luck that you need, a little flick from Lucho, and I was there to tap it in.
I probably should know this, but who would normally mark you when you play Arsenal? Would it normally be Saliba? Did you spot, you know, there was a little opportunity with him not playing?
I don't know. I try to just be important in every set piece that we have, and obviously try to not concede, and we did that, so that's very disappointing.
For Liverpool, was the toughest part of the game that end part of the first half? Did they get on top then?
Listen, you play here in London, they have the fans behind, they created some momentum, of course, scoring the 2-1, and you have to be ready to fight, and that was the message anyway before the game, because we will have difficult moments, tough moments, and obviously, like I said, 1 point, we take it, and we move now to the Carabao Cup.
Did you feel dominant second half, and if so, why maybe did the game change?
I think we kept the ball a little bit longer. I think that was a problem, in my opinion, the first half. We couldn't keep the ball longer than 5 times. I think obviously it was a good press from them, but I think if we kept the ball longer, we could create a little bit more momentum. And the second half, yeah, we kept it longer. Obviously, we didn't create loads of chances, but obviously we were much more dominant and winning the second balls and trying, and obviously it was a great goal.
And psychologically, did you feel they changed a bit when Gabriel went down? It's almost like, I don't know, the anxiety creeps in for them, and it's another player injured. Did you sense that in them? Another
player injured? Well, I think they only had 2 injuries today, isn't it? So
I know you've got your own as well.
Yeah, so obviously they played a very, very strong team. And, you know, it's part of the game. We were obviously pushing, and I think deservedly scored the equaliser.
And look, I know you're not going to stand here and sort of tell me a contract's been signed or anything. You can't answer them after every game. But how are you finding sort of staying at your top level while that's going on in the background?
Listen, I'm very calm. I've mentioned it many times before. You know, let's see what happens in the end of the season. I'm enjoying my football. I'm feeling very good physically, mentally. I'm in a good place, and yeah, nothing more can be said. So I just want to keep enjoying the game, because it's a beautiful game that we play, and I play as well.
Well played.
Thank you.
Well played. Good. Cheers.
You never know when he might be ready to reveal all. You just have to check, you just have to ask. Might they feel, Roy, the way the game ebbed and flowed, and having got back at 2-2, that they might have gone on to win it?
Yeah, well, you thought the momentum was with them towards the end, and obviously they were on the front foot. But when you're 2-1 down, and we know how good Arsenal are, particularly defensively, I think Liverpool certainly will be more satisfied with the draw, maybe more so than Arsenal.
A lot of talk in the build-up to this game about the number of injuries that Arsenal have had, which Virgil van Dijk's obviously heard about and referenced then.
He's right. I mean, Arsenal weren't missing many of their starting players today. But like I alluded to at the start of the game, this was an opportunity for Liverpool to show exactly what they're made of. And what I found disappointing, like you, was the lack of the intensity when they had Arsenal on the ropes. Arsenal were dropping back. They allowed the pressure. They're quite happy to sit in and take the 2-1 because they are now rigid in certain ways. And that's the bit I don't want Arsenal to lose, is that freedom when they are winning to put teams to the sword. They just didn't quite do that. Didn't do enough to win the game today, but Liverpool as well, the same sort of story for themselves.
Well, let's assess the mood in the Arsenal dressing room, because Bukayo Saka, back today as captain, and with the first goal of the game as well, is with Patrick Davison.
Well, Bukayo, what's the mood in that Arsenal dressing room you've just walked out of?
It's a bit disappointed. Credit to Liverpool, they're a good team, but you know, we just feel like we didn't show our best selves for the full 90 minutes.
So that's an interesting one. What do you particularly mean? Second half, you weren't at your best, got sort of penned in a little bit?
Yeah, 100%. I think first half we showed our qualities, we dominated, we gave them nothing. They only scored from a set piece. I don't think they had another chance. I can't remember one. But second half, yeah, we sunk back a bit, and you know, we weren't at our best.
Yeah. So why did it change?
I don't know. I just feel maybe Liverpool started to have more momentum. They won more duels than us. They kept possession more than us, and then naturally, you know, the momentum goes to them, and you know we have to defend more.
Do you think losing Gabriel has like a big psychological impact, especially with the players you're without already?
Yeah, of course, he's a big player for us, but you know that's not an excuse. We have to adapt, and yeah, we have to do our best, whoever's on the pitch.
You got a great goal. How determined, after missing a couple, you don't miss many games, how determined were you to come back and have an impact today?
Yeah, I hate missing games, and it was really frustrating to be on the side watching. But yeah, I just had this game in my mind that I would do everything I can to come back for this game, and yeah, I was happy to be back out there today.
Can you talk us through it?
Through what?
Your goal, lovely little nutmeg, and then I think the keeper thinks you're going far post, and you sort of reverse it back near.
Yeah, I tried to keep the keepers guessing. I think it was a nice finish. I haven't seen it back, but it felt nice.
And I'm guessing you know this, but you're the youngest Arsenal player to 50 Premier League goals, beating a record set by a certain Thierry Henry. I know, like, you've not won the games, you don't feel great now, but as time goes by, that'll come to mean a lot, right?
Yeah, he has every record, Thierry Henry, so it's nice. But of course, you want to win the game, but yeah, I have to be happy with this.
Yeah. Did I see a little something of Thierry in the celebration as well? There was that little kind of shrug. It looked a bit Thierry Henry-ish, I thought.
Everything is Thierry Henry-ish. If you score, it's Thierry Henry. If you assist, it's Thierry Henry. So, yeah. And
you came off towards the end. How are you feeling physically?
No, I'm feeling good. I thought I could finish the game, but obviously the gaffer took me off. But yeah, I felt good.
Well, hopefully this will make you feel a bit better. You're the player of the match. Well played.
Thank you, Pat. Appreciate it, man.
Well done, both. Thank you.
He worked hard for it. He's put in a lot of sweat into that performance, hasn't he? Having been out of action for a long time, you've almost from the Liverpool perspective, Jamie, feared his threat against Andy Robertson before the game.
What's up, guys? I'm back here with another video. Please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.